Hey everyone, welcome to my new channel DevChronics, and this is Prince Dubey, a senior software engineer. Today we are going to talk about the end-to-end process to get into the Tech Mahindra or such kind of service-based company. So what we are going to cover today? We are going to cover the stuff like first step we are going to cover is what kind of platform we have to utilize to apply for any of the job roles in the Tech Mahindra kind of companies. Second, what kind of interview we can expect, because there is two kind of interview happen there, we will talk about it. Third one, we will talk about inside that interview what kind of steps we have to do, how many interviews will happen inside it, like technical coding round, HR round, managerial round. So all these stuffs I will going to tell you. Apart from this, I will also tell you what kind of a strategy you should apply for the salary negotiations and what the salary you should expect as per your role. All these things I will tell you, the things inside the single video. Apart from that, the very much crucial things that I wanted to tell you today is like what will be the steps of first 30 days, the experience in the Tech Mahindra. So I remember whenever I have joined the Tech Mahindra, the first 30 days was like a very much crucial for me. I have searched a lot about like what should do the next on the internet, but I didn't get any information about those. So I was very much perplexed at that moment. I didn't get any of the informations from my reporting manager or the HR department. So as I remember, the first 7 days after joining the Tech Mahindra, I didn't get any of the mail from their side, and I was very much anxious about those things, right? Like what should I do next? I just sit down the 7 days and I'm not doing anything or stuff, right? So these things I will tell you initially itself, so you will get the ideas, like what will be like a step by step you have to do, how to get the welcome kit, how to install the softwares, where should you contact the people. So all these stuffs I will summarize in the single video. I hope this video will be like a very much helpful for you, and I also would like to just love to read your comments. If you have the such experience in the Tech Mahindra, just comment down your experiences and any of the queries that you wanted to ask from me. Please comment down your queries as well. I will just try to give all the answers as I can. So let's start these videos. First we are going to talk about the interview process for the like freshers software engineer, either you are or either you are looking for the senior software engineer role. So the first thing, like where should I apply these roles? So I have like a three option. First preference you should also First preference you always have to give is like references. Why so? Let's say if you have any friends inside the Tech Mahindra or any other service based company or any company, I can say, if you have the reference you will get directly the chance to get into the interview. So that should be your like a first preference always, right? What would be like your second and utmost reference, I can say, preferences, right? That would be a Naukri.com. Lot of people applying from the LinkedIn, but they are not getting the calls. So that's a very much like a questions arises in our mind. Why not? Because lot of people, like thousands of the people applying for the same roles, and there is a very much lesser chance of you to get into that. So apply from the Naukri.com and you can expect at least the call from the interviewer to get into the interview. So I will suggest just prefer hire on the Naukri.com. Okay, now we will next move to like let's say you get the call and interview process happen. They have scheduled the interview for you. So what kind of interview you can expect? So there is mostly two type of interview that happens in the service based company like Tech Mahindra. What are those? The first one is like the first one is like a 3 round of interview. What it mean? This 3 round, it means like you are not directly getting into any project. They will just hire you, and then after getting in the company you have to give two more round of interview for getting into the project. That will call the client round interview. So what inside the like a 3 round of interview, we will talk about it. There is another options, and I can say like type of interviews there in the service based company is the 4 round of interview. What's inside it? Inside it the client round also included. So you are getting hired directly into the project from the first day of your joining. So this is how the like a two different type of interview happens in it. Now we will talk about like in 3 round of interview, what kind of interview we can expect. So here we have the technical basics. There will be like a first round happen of the technicals round. Second, we can expect is like a technical basics plus coding test as well. They will like give you some of the coding test questions. Third one will be like a managerial round as well. Apart from that, like HR always included in that, so you will talk about the like how the salary negotiations will go on. And apart from this, in the same month you can expect 2 round of project based interview as well. So your clients will be like given by your reporting manager. They will decide when to schedule the call, and you have to crack these 2 interviews as well to get into any of project. Don't worry, you will get multiple chances as well. Let's say the first project round that happens with any client that is not up to the mark and you are not get into that, so you will get the second chance, third chance, fourth chance as well, as per like your knowledge and as per the your like your relation with the manager as well. That depends on that as well, right? So next let's talk about the 4 round of interview, what's inside it. So inside it, like it's like first 3 will be like kind of, first 2 is kind of same, technical basics plus coding test. The third will be like client round plus technical. So in the client round we will talk about it like in details as well, like what's inside this round. We can expect the questions, what kind of question intensity we can expect from their end. We will talk about it in detail as well. Okay, next will be like a managerial round, and of course HR round will be there. And if you crack this 4 round of interview, of course you will get directly into the project. Okay, so this is the things that happens in the interview summary. There is 2 types of interview that I already told you. One is like a 3 round consistence, one is 4 round consistence. In this 3 you have to give 2 more extra rounds. In this one you directly get into the project. That's a simple theory, right? Now we will talk about inside these technicals rounds or any of the rounds of interview, what type of questions we can expect. So let's come to that part. So the first round always happen is the technical basic round. In that we can expect introduction of yours, the projects that you have done yet, and the project related questions that you can expect. Mostly what kind of project you have done, what was your role in that. So they will ask your roles and responsibility based questions. Let's say you have done in the backend some of the API integration or the database integration inside your backend. So they will ask the questions like that, like how you have write the queries, how you have optimized the queries. So this kind of questions you can expect in the front end. If you have like a implemented in a payment gateway, or like any of the things like either you have worked on the session storage, like login, sign up, this kind of things, then they will ask the scenario based question according to that. So it started from that, and then after they will comes to the any of the particular programming language. Either you are giving for the role of like a front end, back end, or full stack developer, you can expect at least the programming languages questions and their frameworks questions. Let's say you are in the JavaScript, you can expect the question in the backend with the Node.js, Express.js. If you are in the front end, you can expect the question from the React, or if you are in the Vue, you can expect from there, and either like Next.js or Angular, any of the like frameworks you can expect that one. And the backend itself, you can expect from the like either Node.js, Express.js. If you are in the JavaScript, if you are in the Java, you can expect from the Bootstrap. If you are in the Python, you can expect like that. Okay, so this is the things in the first round. One thing you can see, like introduction and project, it is common in all. As you can see, it is common in all of the rounds. So I just wanted to tell you, make sure your introduction you have prepared it very well. Apart from that, the project that you are going to tell or you have mentioned in your resume, make sure you know the every aspects of that project. So if anyone asks you why you have done, which technology you have utilized for this project, why not this one technology, you should give the proper answer of that. So you make sure you just prepare yourself very well for the introduction and project. Now let's talk about the technical round of the technical and coding round. So in that, the first 2 is the same. Third one, you can expect like a coding question. It will be like a medium to easy, I can say easy to medium questions you can expect mostly. So they will just ask you to open any of the like code editor, either it can be VS Code or online code editor. They will provide you some of the questions. It started from the easy one, and then after they will go for the medium. In the like mostly service based company, they will not going to ask hard questions like DSA implementation and all. They will mostly ask you the simple question related to like a programming languages or any easier logic. If you are going for the like a JavaScript, they can simply expect you to like a console log of kind of questions. Or if you are for the front end developer, they can expect you to create a kind of form in that you are just handling the login, sign up, or anything implementation like regarding that one. So you just expect that of kind of questions in the coding round mostly. And what happened in the client round? So in client round, first they will ask your introduction, then after they will give their introduction, what they are expecting from you, what their company do for the like organization, what their organization do for the people, what kind of services they are providing. And then after they also comes to your project, like what kind of project you have done. Have you done the project single-handedly or with the team? How many team members included in that? So these kind of questions they will ask. They will ask more details, more and more details about the project, because they wanted to understand if you are fit for their projects or not. They will ask about the technologies, which technology you have utilized, and then after they can even give you the simple coding questions as well. It will be not like mostly easy mediums, I can say, like you can expect such kind of questions. Okay, now they will ask about the some of the programming language, what their expectation is, like either it can be a database or the back end or the front end. You can expect like a simple questions from their end. Okay, so now the fourth, if you crack this one as well, now you will comes to the managerial round. What happened, this manager will be like either your internal manager in service based company, or it could be a client manager as well. So both can happen. Either both people are on the single calls, they were there, and they will ask about the like multiple questions about you and all. So here also like introduction and projects will happen. Here they will again ask you the more and more details about the project, why, what kind of projects you have done, and simple logical questions they will ask mostly. The question arises from like which technology you prefer the most, why not this one, what's the difference between this technology and this technology. Either it can be a front end, if they will ask like a React.js and Next.js, why those are like a different, either Vue.js, why Vue.js so much popular in the market nowadays, why the Angular people are not utilizing nowadays. So this kind of questions you should be prepared if you are the front-end developer. What kind of like a CSS framework you mostly utilize. In the backend, you can expect the similar questions. What kind of like architecture you are going to utilize, either mono repo architecture or the like microservices, what's the difference between them. In the DevOps part, the similar kind of question you can expect, CI/CD pipeline, dockerization of these things, orchestration of like your backend server. So everything's you can expect in the managerial round. They can ask you question from anywhere, but that would be like a very relaxing. You should be very much relaxed and give the answer with the smiling face. So that will work very much well, I think so. Yeah, so this is like some of the behavioral question as well you can expect, where you can see yourself in next 5 years, of course. In the previous company, why you have just stay very short period of the time. So you should expect this kind of questions as well. So prepare yourself very well. So these are like a 4 kind of questions happens. Of course, the HR round will be like everywhere. So in the HR round, mostly you give your introduction, and they will directly talk about your expectations, like what you are expecting from them. This is regarding the salary. So make sure you negotiate very well here about the salary. Otherwise, let's say initially they have talked about you. I'm just giving you the rough idea. They have initially give you the roughly idea to give you around 14 LPA. But whenever you're talking with the HR round, they will just say like our budget is very less, we can't provide you the 14 LPA as per your performance, we can give you only 10 LPA. In this case, you should be very much aware how to negotiate very well. Otherwise, you will get into the trouble, right? You will get not enough salary, and later on you can just say, oh god, I didn't get that much salary. So make sure you just have the idea how to negotiate it very well. For the fresher person as well, it will be like works. For the experienced person, I can say just make sure you know the negotiation policy very well. Okay, now we are talking about this one is completed. Hope so you understand every aspects of like rounds in the interview. Now we will talk about the main thing, that is the salary. So mostly we are doing all the stuff because of the salary. So let's talk about it. For fresher, we can expect in the service based company like Tech Mahindra 3 to 5 LPA. It can go for the 7 LPA as well, as per your performance. Okay, and the salary negotiation part as well included in that. For the software engineer, like 3 years of experience or like 4 years of experience, you can expect 5 to 10 LPA. I'm not say 8 LPA is like almost written in the all the over the internet, but you can even expect 10 LPA, 12 LPA, as per your skill and the negotiations skills included in that as well, right? So next we are talking about the senior software engineer. What you should expect, let's say you have the experience of 5 to 6 years of experience, and you should expect like 10 lakhs to 19 lakhs LPA. Why I'm including 2 lakhs extra? Because I have seen myself as well. You can expect 2 lakhs extra whatever the like in the market one. Why so? If your performance is like very much higher and you negotiate very well, then you can expect that much amount. In that Tech Mahindra, of course, they include 10% variable whatever their salary in that. And if you have the bonuses, just make sure you look into the salary structure very well, so you get the idea what will be your in hand actual salary in the per month, because the CTC part and in hand salary is like very much different. So just make sure go through that one. Hope so you understand all the salary structure that you can expect whenever you are just giving the interview, and you have just crack the interview. After that, the HR round, it will be very much helpful for you. Okay, now we are talking about the very much crucial part that I wanted to let you know, guys, is like what your first 30 days experience will happen the first month. Okay, so let's say you are get into the Tech Mahindra. Okay, how it will start it. So after getting to Tech Mahindra, you will get a email. In that email, mostly you have to join a sync up call. It will be like a mostly welcome call. You can just say like that you can just say it like that. And in that, mostly lot of people will be there, because in the single day multiple people over the India, they joining the Tech Mahindra. Okay, so in that, mostly they will give the brief introduction about the Tech Mahindra, of what they are doing right now and what they are expecting from the people. And then after, they will tell you the one of the URL. On that, you can go and you can see in all your details. Okay, you can even upload your documents and all over the that website. Okay, this is basically HR websites. On that one you have to upload. And apart from that, you will get one email of like welcome one. In that, they will provide a dedicated date. You should come on that date, and you can grab your welcome kit for that as well. For let's say in the welcome kit only include minimum gadgets like a laptop and bag. For other stuff like headphone and all, you should raise the request before that one. So once you raise the request, you can just go on the particular date to the office. On the office gate, you can expect one temporary ID card that has the blue streak mostly. So once you get the permanent, that will become the red. So for the temporary one, it will be blue. Okay, after that one, as I mentioned, like raise the request for get anything extra that you wanted, you can take the welcome kit on the same day. Okay, so what will included in the welcome kit? It will be like included one a laptop, your ID card, most basically if you have raised the request, one diary, one bag, and one coffee cup. And apart from that, obviously you will get a mouse and the pen. So these are things like that you can expect in the welcome kit of the Tech Mahindra. Sometimes you can exclude the some of the part if you don't have raised the request, right? So these things happen. Now after getting this laptop, make sure you just go and make the install of the all the required software that you are going to utilize. So talk with your reporting manager. You can ask what kind of like a software I should require. Either you are into project or not. Let's say you are not in the project, then after they have a specific installation software. If you are already in the project, then after they will install the some of the extra softwares as well. So make sure you do that one. So after getting all these installation, you can just come at home. You talk with your RM, like when you have to report to the office, you will get enough date of that one. You get into the office next date, and then after, if you are already in the project, You will meet with your team in your office. There is like a kind of particular space there you have to step down and works all this stuff. This is like a normal stuff, right? So I just talking about then, if you are not in the project, that is the crucial part. So you have to go, you have to sit there, you have to further wait until you get the call from your reporting manager. So there are like a call schedule with the client. You have to prepare for this take a stacks. So you should prepare of that one. So this is how your first month will be like a go on, and you will get the finally credit of your salary in the first month. So that is the happy path. Hope so this video will be like a very much helpful for you guys. I wanted to just get to know either helpful or not. Just comment down your all the queries or your stories, how your first month happens in the Tech Mahindra, and any of the queries. If you are willing to join the Tech Mahindras, I will provide you all the possible answers that I can. Thank you so much for all. Please subscribe and like the channel as well, because this is my new initiative that I have just started it. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good day.